In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Todoist as a complete beginner step by step. Now, if you've been looking for a simple way to organize your tasks, manage projects, and stay productive, but aren't sure where to begin, you're in the right place. This video will walk you through the entire process from start to finish. We'll start by creating your Todoist account, exploring the dashboard, and creating your first tasks while learning how inbox, today, and upcoming work. Then, we'll organize our tasks using projects, labels, priorities, and templates to build a more efficient workflow. After that, we'll customize the way our tasks are displayed, invite team members to collaborate, and explore workspace settings and reporting features. We'll also connect Todoist with popular apps using integrations and learn how to make the most of its beginner-friendly productivity tools. So, without wasting any more time, let's get started. First of all, visit the official website of Todoist and click on the Start for Free button. This will take you to the registration page. Here, you can sign up using your Google, Facebook, or Apple account, or you can create an account using your email address. In this tutorial, I will use the Google option. After selecting your Google account, Todoist will take you to the setup page. Here, enter a name for your workspace. You can also upload a profile photo if you want, and then click Next. Next, Todoist will ask whether you want to use it for personal or team purposes. In this tutorial, I will select Team so we can explore the collaboration features available for shared workspaces. After that, Todoist will ask you a few onboarding questions. Simply answer them according to your preferences or skip them if the option is available. Finally, Todoist may offer you a free trial of its premium features, or you can continue with the free plan. If you choose the free trial, follow the on-screen instructions to activate it. Otherwise, continue with the free plan. Once the setup is complete, Todoist will take you directly to the dashboard, where you can start creating and managing your tasks. On the left side, you'll find the main navigation menu, where you can quickly access inbox, today, upcoming, filters and labels, reporting, and your projects. As we continue through this tutorial, we'll use each of these sections while building a real workflow instead of just talking about them. Let's begin by creating our very first task. Click on Add Task from the left sidebar. A task creation window will appear. In the task name, enter something simple like Finish Marketing Proposal. If you want, you can also type a short description explaining what needs to be done. Now let's make this task a little more organized. Click the Date option and choose Tomorrow so the task is scheduled for the next day. Next, click Priority and select Priority 1 to mark it as an important task. You can also attach files if needed by clicking Attachment, and if you want Todoist to remind you automatically, click Reminders and choose the reminder time that works best for you. Once everything looks good, click Add Task. Now you'll notice that your task has been added to the inbox. The inbox acts like a quick capture area where you can collect tasks before organizing them into projects. Let's open the task by clicking on it. Once the task opens, you'll see much more information than before. At the top is your task title, and underneath it is the description section where you can write detailed notes or instructions. If this task contains multiple smaller jobs, click Add Subtask and create a few smaller tasks. This is a great way to break large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Below the task, you'll also notice the comment section. This is especially useful when working with a team because you can leave updates, ask questions, or attach files while keeping every discussion connected to the task itself. On the right side, you'll see several task properties. Here, you can quickly change the project the task belongs to, modify the due date, update its priority, add labels, create reminders, or even assign a location if you want location-based notifications. You can return to this panel anytime to edit your task as your plans change. Now that we've created our first task, let's move to the Today section. Click Today from the left menu. This page shows every task that's scheduled for the current day, making it easy to focus only on what needs your attention right now. Let's create another task specifically for today. Click Add Task and enter something like Reply to Client Emails. Set today's date if it isn't already selected. Choose a normal priority, and then save the task. Now your Today page immediately becomes your daily to-do list. Instead of searching through multiple projects, you can simply open this page every morning and start working through your scheduled tasks one by one. Next, click on Upcoming. The Upcoming page gives you a calendar-style timeline of all your scheduled tasks. Here you can clearly see what's due tomorrow, next week, or even next month. Let's make this practical by adding another task for later this week. Click Add Task under one of the upcoming dates, enter Prepare Weekly Report, choose the appropriate due date, and save it. As you continue scheduling more tasks, this timeline helps you avoid missing deadlines because everything is organized by date. It's one of the most useful sections if you're planning work several days or weeks in advance. Now let's organize our tasks even further using filters and labels. Click Filters and Labels from the sidebar. Labels are useful when you want to group tasks without moving them into separate projects. For example, you might create labels like Work, Personal, Urgent, or Follow Up. Click the plus icon beside labels and create a new label called Work. After creating it, return to the task we created earlier. Click on it to open it and assign the Work label. You can repeat the same process for other labels depending on how you organize your workflow. As your task list grows, labels make it much easier to search and filter related work without creating dozens of different projects. Now let's take a quick look at the Reporting section. Click Reporting from the left menu. This page gives you an overview of your completed tasks and activity. As you continue using Todoist every day, this section becomes more useful because it lets you review your productivity over time and see how much work has been completed. Now let's move on to creating our first project. Click My Projects from the left sidebar. This is where you'll organize larger collections of tasks. Click the Add button in the upper right corner and select Add Project. Give your project a name such as Website Redesign or Marketing Campaign. Choose a color if you'd like, and then create the project. Once the project has been created, you can begin moving related tasks into it so everything stays organized in one place instead of remaining inside your inbox. Open the project that we just created. Since it's empty, click Add Task and let's create a few related tasks. For this example, I'll create tasks like write script, record video, edit video, and upload to YouTube. You can create any tasks that match your own project. If one of these tasks is more important than the others, simply open it and change its priority to Priority 1 or Priority 2. You can also set different due dates, so Todoist automatically schedules them according to your timeline. This helps you stay organized and ensures you always know what needs to be completed next. As your projects become larger, you'll probably want an easier way to organize everything. Instead of creating every project from scratch, Todoist provides ready-made templates. Go to your team workspace, and then click on this Add button again, and this time choose Browse Templates. Here you'll find templates for project management, marketing, education, meetings, event planning, software development, personal productivity, and many other categories. If you find a template that matches your workflow, simply open it and click Use Template or Copy to your Workspace button. Todoist will automatically create a complete project with pre-built tasks and sections, saving you a lot of setup time. Now let's customize how our tasks are displayed. Now, if you go to your tasks, you will see the Display section. Click the Display button in the top right corner. This menu allows you to personalize the way you view your tasks. The first option is Layout. Here you can switch between list, board, and calendar views. The list view is perfect if you prefer a simple checklist. Board view organizes tasks into columns similar to a Kanban board, while calendar view helps you visualize your schedule based on dates. Next is Sort By. You can sort tasks by due date, priority, creation date, alphabetical order, or several other methods. This helps you quickly find the most important work. You'll also see Filter. This allows you to temporarily display only specific tasks, such as completed tasks, overdue tasks, assigned tasks, or tasks with certain priorities or labels. Feel free to experiment with these options until you find a layout that works best for you. Now, let's talk about collaboration. Since we're using a team workspace, Todoist allows multiple people to work together on the same projects. If you want to invite someone, click the Invite People option from the top right corner or your Workspace menu. Here, you have different ways to invite someone to your workspace. One option is to copy the invitation link and send it to the person you want to add. Another option is to enter the person's email address directly. Enter the person's email address and send the invitation. Once they accept, they'll be able to access shared projects, create tasks, complete assignments, and collaborate with you inside the same workspace. This feature is especially useful for businesses, remote teams, content creators, agencies, and students working on group projects because everyone can stay updated without constantly sending messages back and forth. Now, let's take a quick look at the Workspace settings. Open your Workspace menu and select Settings from the top right corner. Here you can manage your workspace name, logo, members, permissions, notifications, and other general preferences. You can also manage billing, upgrade your subscription if needed, and review workspace information. For beginners, most of these settings can remain at their default values, but it's helpful to know where they are if you need them later. Now, one important section here is integrations. Click Integrations from the available options. Here, Todoist allows you to connect with many popular apps and services, making it easier to manage your work from one place. You'll find integrations for tools like Google Calendar, Slack, Gmail, Microsoft Outlook, Zapier, IFTTT, and many others. Simply choose the app you want to connect, follow the authorization steps, and grant the required permissions. Once connected, these integrations can automatically sync your tasks, create reminders, receive notifications, or even create Todoist tasks directly from the apps you use every day. And that's everything you need to know to get started with Todoist as a complete beginner. I hope this tutorial helped you understand how Todoist works and how you can use it to stay organized, whether you're managing personal tasks or collaborating with an entire team. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.